So we're going to talk about push-ups. Push-ups are an exercise that not everybody loves to do, but a lot of people love to do. And if you have prolapse or if you have incontinence, sometimes the execution of the push-up might contribute to some symptoms. So I'm just going to show you a couple of modifications for push-ups and then a nice stretch afterwards. So typically push-ups are done, as we know, with a mat, and you can have your legs extended or you can have your knees down. But again, that might contribute to some sensations of pressure. So what we're going to do is start to bring our body up, and we're going to take out some of the influences of gravity. And on this one, I'm using a bench, and I am going to have my knees down. You can also do this with your knees up. And we want to coordinate the breath to offset the pressure. So the first way we're going to do is we're going to inhale as we come down, and then we're going to exhale and engage, and then push back up. For some, it might be they want to exhale at the top and hold it for the movement. So inhale and expand, exhale and engage, down and up, while keeping that engagement the entire time. So play around with that and see if that helps you manage any sensations of pressure. Also with diastasis recti, the same thing. It's a pressure, all of them are sort of pressure management challenges. And so if you were doing a full extended or even on your knees push up and you notice the abdominal wall that you weren't able to maintain that tension, you may want to try it on the bench. It could be a chair, it could be a couch, it could be anything. And you can also come upright to the wall. So your hands would be put on the wall. You want to be kind of enough, the greater distance between the wall. So however, if your feet are way back here, that's going to be a little bit more challenging than it would be if you were standing obviously more upright. So vary the angle of your feet with the wall. And another way to make that harder is to lift a foot up. So we would inhale down, exhale, engage, push back up. We could also take a foot extended behind us. It also works the glutes. We're going to inhale down, exhale to engage, and push back up. And then you would switch sides. So that's a couple ways that you can do, can modify your push-ups if you're dealing with a pressure management challenge like diastasis or prolapse or incontinence, even pain. And then at the end, we want to make sure that we get some openness in the chest, because we do a lot of things in front of us, and we do have a lot of rounding, myself included, that we really want to have time that opens that chest up. And I love putting my ball up against something and then leaning back. You can have your hands behind your head, but I find that this kind of is uncomfortable for my neck, so I keep my hands behind my head here and really try to open and just relax over the ball. You can also extend your arms out to the side and do some snow angels if you like. I just like to kind of hang out. And you're not doing any core breathing here. You're just enjoying the openness in the space where we did a little bit of work. So there is a little Kegel Mojo activity for you to do today. Thanks so much. See you next time.